Alright, there we go. This time I think I'm alive. Um, let's see. Okay, I think we're good. Cool. I think we're good. Alright. A friend got this for me the other day, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I'm also going to go ahead and close the door to my room, so I'll be right back. Living downtown in a major city in the evening on a Saturday is not what you want to do. Trust me. Okay. So I've never played this. A friend got it for me the other day and said they thought I'd enjoy it. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines keeping them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who... No, it's going too fast. I definitely need button controls. There we go. That should be fine. Can I full screen this? I can. Let's scan these. This is the type of game they want you to play on a CRT. Turn that down a bit. Okay, I think that's fine. Is it just 1280 by 720 or full screen? Alright. Can I play this on a controller? Hey Chozo, how are you? Doesn't look like you can play this on controller. Nils, no you. Let's play getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and sit back and enjoy. My mic is a bit low. Hold on, I'm also just a quiet talker. Is that any better? I hope so. Yeah, because that would be coming through way louder than me. Hold on. There we go. Hey, over here. Ooh. Ooh, TV. I can change the channel. I don't even want to play yet. What else can I do? Just this. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Knows you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend. The bar will eventually close. But I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. See, oh, that. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You may now browse the Augmented Eye. Okay. What can I do? Ooh. Oh, I can just... Okay. I like having control over music. Hi, Grim. How are you? Mass immigration continues as... Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. I am not reading the newspaper article. Out loud, at least. Oh, I'm happy to see you. It's always a treat to have you around. Hold on, adjusting. There we go. Okay, so they're having issues with hackers. Cyborg and Heels return next year to the Super Silverdome. Interesting. Okay, I'm not worried about that. That's nice. Oh cool, I can go to work. Jill, good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, you look distracted. Very, very distracted. I'm distracted by the luchadors in the back. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about... stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful and understandable. Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Oh. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Not only is life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, Neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. God, I'm glad that's one thing I'm good at. I've never missed rent. There's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we, just in case? If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the Sugar Rush. Look for recipe using navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. What is a manly drink? Give me a sex on the beach. That's manly as I need. Hi Lit, how are you? Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button, press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. And this should be no problem. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press reset to try again. Let's go Piano Man. 2 Adelhyde, 3 Baronson extracts, 5 powdered deltas, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, mixed, and mixed. How do I know when it's done? Oh. Reset. Oh, that's interesting. You'll have to show me when it's done. 2, 3. Oh, I looked away and messed myself up. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. How do I know when this is done? Okay, that's how. You just lightly shake it. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Oh cool, so you can make a double. That's nice. But if the recipe is already over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. And if the recipe says you can use optional Karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. No, both of you. Hey guys. Oh, huh? Who's that? I don't know, found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with, I'll be in my office. Thanks. Imagine getting drunk. I wish I could, but I'm out of liquor right now. You can't push the responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Cheek knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick up such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. A lot of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who'd make a joke like that? I've got a very deep voice for a woman. Well, So as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. That out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Okay. So let's start from the back. No, I want to hear it. How do I preview it? Can remove them by clicking the title or swap two songs by clicking on both. Oh, I just have to hold over it. We're gonna just, for now, choose one off of every page. I like that name. Okay, let's just go with that for now. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. Wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extracts, 1 powdered Delta, 2 planner guide, 4 Carmatrine. That's 10, so we can double this. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work like this take me to worse hellholes like New Jersey the 3rd. What happened to the first two? Huh? What kind of work do you do? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh, you're an investigative reporter. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit then, huh? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? I can not blame them. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. It's true. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Also true. Stuff like cars, houses, plastic surgery for Mrs. and her kids. And her kids? What do you mean hers? What about yours? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, it's just you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, it's just speculation or copycats. Can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help make them a full-time employee. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start out my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, and if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. Desensitized. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy to get hit by a truck and get isekai. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Fair? Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone likes certain something should be sodomized. Worst part about it is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about? No, wait, I was thinking about another newspaper. Yeah, columnists on your pages are annoying. See? Kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot the brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyways, his column's the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than obituaries. However, he still insists I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. Dude, I would too. It's like a dream job, just eat and talk about restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem about it if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. Oh, I would be writing about every place I visit. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Or Bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Yeah, I used to do that too. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a real small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyways, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. I gave you a beer last time. Coming right up. Alright, let's just double it now. 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I forgot something. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hi, Lolly. Welcome in. How are you? Big beer would... I could go for a cider. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here you go. That's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. Yeah, I could also go for mead over wine, but I'd even take wine right now. If I'm playing a drinking game, especially. The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. That just means half the US is a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities? Yeah, you know, the irony wasn't lost on me when I said that, Grim. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. Should I? And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but people pretend to love, but actually want to see me fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Why do you think gossip about famous people always sells? I heard constitutional rights. Do we have to grab our powdered wigs? And our muskets, Marinator. How are you? People pretend that they love celebs. What they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. I do not want to see that. I want everybody to succeed. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in the whole thing. What do I care if the guy I saw in a random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating who God knows who? Listen, if I hear that a famous person's wearing Crocs in public, I'll probably go apeshit. Other than that, eh. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear about that stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over some girl that was wearing... over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. This problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make mistakes and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. Feels they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, huh, brat? I'll too can play that game of... You're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Haha, the brain. Sarcasm. Waste my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyways, I just realized a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Oh, hi, Ink. Maybe, why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? But they'd sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and got excommunicated and lynched. You're flummoxed. Leave the poor fool alone. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. Bartenders are your own personal Jesus. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would they hurt us as a business, but it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, I guess it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. How you own a publishing firm and never been called Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. I call everybody Boss Man. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position, but to me. No, I just call everybody Boss Man. If I talk to like service workers, it's like, hi Boss Man, could you get this for me? Just quick, easy, and out of the way. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods no, but I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks. Rather because I strike mortal dread into them. That's my job. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everybody call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer. Alright. Third time for what? Better give him that beer, yeah.
1, 2. Let's give them a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fill the rest with this. 2, 3. Hi, Blue. Also, wait. Why peg? 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven who wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife. Wow. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in a company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing and silly... I agree with that. Investors should not have control over a company. That should be entirely a trust-based thing. What good is it to be the boss if you still work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and all kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. There's always that one guy or gal who says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! You know what? I've decided I can't do his voice. But I've decided Donovan wants pictures of Spider-Man. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? If they want more clicks, I'll give them more fucking clicks. 4 whole clicks? Yeah. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and I don't reject ideas. They'll know who Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? No. At least he paid before storming off. Yeah, I got 1,350 from 3 beers. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs? Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Ugh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I know I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Top it off with this. 1, 2, 3. Here. Can actually do it then. Huh? This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house. Why is everyone calling names? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? Surprised you decided to come to our crack house at all, mister. The hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was a incident over the weekend. Yes, you cannot delete here, Ink. Alright, have a good night, Chozo. Sleep well. Be well. It's more than what I said, though. You're gonna lose profits? What do you mean, lose profits? Cassie's bar is a dungeon? My bar is not a dungeon. It's more like, a library with a personal bar in it. but it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a fuck you. No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Thank you, I ran it. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. 1 sec. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. This kid just does not want to be talked to. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters by herself, knocking them all cold out one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... You happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. Saw that woman take out armed rioters with bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. It's fair. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other involved a pickup artist, the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. Started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Char's navel, yeah. Meanwhile, okay, but it's still marinated. Please, that's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Pile driver. Should I make it a big? He didn't ask for it to be big. We'll just do a normal. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. Asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have lots of experience. Are you... What are you implying, sir? Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Gonna need another drink here. Alright, don't tell me you're... Don't you think you're drinking a bit too quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Give him a double. Why not? If he's drinking too much, I might as well get him wasted. Messed it up. Reset. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Oh, no, not serve. Let's just try a single then. Oh, I'm not aging it. Oops. Well, I've already messed it up twice, so maybe. There we go. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? I feel empty every day. Empty how? Like hungry? I mean, like, empty, like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. It's never optional. Yeah, you should fill everything with as much liquor as you can. I just feel like there's a part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. I like the song already. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Once burned my Christmas bonus, hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. What? Nothing seems to do it. You tried rescuing a puppy? Can't fuck You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm trying a blank then. I can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Eh? Should have been lying through my teeth the entire time. People lie, lady. Anyways, I'm leaving now. This smell's killing me. Come again. Okay, but has this guy ever had a good omelet? Have you ever had a good omelet, Billy? Don't count on it. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Ooh, neat. I like the loading screen. It's now safe to keep playing. Honestly, it's hard to find places that do good omelets. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Let's... I don't know. Do that. Can I random? No. Okay then, back in action. I bet Passy's place has the best omelets. I don't actually do eggs. I apologize, Grim. Eggs and I are enemies. I can cook anything you want. Give me an egg, and it's gonna not be proper. Ink, you make me an omelet because it's burned out? Yeah, same. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Oh shoot, I gave you a deep voice. I thought you were a guy. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps, at your service. That's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big. Yeah, that's it. I can do that, give me a second. By flavor, sweet drinks. Sweet, light, and fluffy. We want cold, though. Aged. Mixed. No. Flavor. Sweet. Start with this. Sweet on the... Here we go. Sweet on the rocks. Yeah, sweet on the rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the rocks. Mix. Reset. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 1, 2. Boom. How's tasting? How's promo tasting? No, I have no clue. 1, 2, 3. Okay, reset. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2. How do I blend it? Do I just have to keep letting it go? Oh, yeah, I just have to keep letting it go. Cool. Here, have a Moonblast. Here you go. Ah, this is just what I needed, thanks. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. Said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you guys the ones who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously, we're different people, but I don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We're the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We are Sailor Moon. I mean, we watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. So you're a police officer and a paramedic put together. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. Yep, okay. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kinda like a firefighter, in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's really rewarding. I think I would die. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody who isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time, when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty... You're saving people and you're getting distracted by how pretty the city is. Honestly fair. It's like a starry sky on Earth. When there's this one time we were cleaning up the aftermath of the car crash, Water was pouring out of a hydrant. The lights and scattered pieces of glass was almost dreamlike. It's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but... Never mind. Did I mishear you and actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people. But after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't just mishear. I just was expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about it too much. This girl is pure. She needs to be protected. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. By type. Class C. The Mercury Blast that I just made her is a classy drink. What's the bad touch? Rantini. 631. Yeah, this is fine. Let's do this. Sweet, like the last one, because she likes sweet drinks. 3 powdered Delta. 1 Karmatrine. Aged. And mixed. Oh, I'm glad you made it, Mickey. Hydrate. This is a threat. I do not have any water on me, so I will hydrate on my saliva. If they come in a can, hell, a Red Bull Jaeger's classy then? I don't do Red Bull Jaegers, I do Red Bull vodkas. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I want to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Audio got echoey? Did I get too far from my mic? Famous bartender, what's your name? You know my name. I want to know yours. Oh sure, just call me Jill. Echoing. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. Help, I don't know how to fix the echo. I did Pabst JMO. That was one restaurant I worked at. Did it fix itself? Double capacity, double. Hello? Did this fix it? Wah 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 wah. Sorry about that. Okay, cool, perfect. Sorry. I don't know what happened. I switched microphones from the base microphone to the NVIDIA one. And Ink, I used to do Pabst JMOs because it was a couple bucks. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. No, it's short for Jillithy. Juliana? Do not call me Julian, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like being called by your full name? Stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Okay, I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angering nice people. You look like a sad anime girl. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thank you. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian. We used to go to their clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Lolly, you would love the sad anime girl Sailor Moon. Sad girl hours. It's always sad girl hours. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. It wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since I felt this was my calling. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Grim, your name does not give it away at all. Huh. It's interesting though. Would you would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. I'm sorry, if a cop assaulted me and another cop saved me from the other person, I would probably still not like the cop. I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Not an extremist extent, but you get me. I try to do the same too. Nils said Peg. Oh, I haven't been on Discord, and Nils shouldn't be. Yeah. Oh. You love the heroic blue hair girls. It's a secret to everyone. Such a secret, Grim. And thank you, Blue. It was not clear to me. I try to do the same too. Why join Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. Going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least amount of paperwork involved. Anything I can do to get out of any paperwork. Now I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, right? I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Jesus. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle accounting and stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes, but a few of them are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. Tog, I needed that when I was a kid. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. Yeah. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. Vigilante anti-bullies. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and I don't know how much alcohol I can handle. I can see that. You know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's called a martini. Brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. Shit. 6, 1, 2, 3, 1. Mix. Oh. I forgot to age it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Age 1, 2, 3, 1. Who doesn't love a blue hair girl? Fair. There we go. serve that. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. Changing the channel to a ramen cup. Might be difficult though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. Shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... Boom. What was that? Sounded like an explosion. Better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Oh, she's coming back. I'll just hold on to it for her. I'll go check whatever the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? I don't know where you are. Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. Give me your book. That might have not been the best thing to say. Good evening, welcome to the Norse heaven where you fight for all eternity. Yeah. Valhalla, am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Yes. Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work, but you're breathing, right? Alright, where the hell am I? How'd I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? I'm not saying that out loud. Murder, 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 murder! Interrupt me. Oh, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or throw at her face. What'll calm her down? Bottle? What would calm me down? Break your finger, she'll be able to tell quickly. I think to calm someone down, I'd give them a sweet drink? I don't know. I'll give them a fedora. Perfume and a plum. No. We're just gonna go with something sweet. Splash them with water. Can I even get water? Can I just make a glass of ice, mix it? I cannot. Give her an expensive drink. Find the most expensive drink on the menu. $3.20. Okay. Sweet promo happy, sweet promo strong. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aged. Throw in a little bit of extra carbonated in there. No. Darn. Reset. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit aged. There we go. No, I kind of wanted help on that one. What's that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. It's on the house! calm down. What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? I wouldn't even think of that. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay for my own lawsuit. That's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud of a hefty PR boost. The thought of going through all that is just... ugh. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and just head 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about drivers or anything. Well, if they went boom, the drivers are probably dead. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Do you check inside the toilet's paper locker? Fill it about... Oh my god. How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. You could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered to you as a sign of peace. And you are right. It is suspicious on my part. I'm sorry. You can ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget it ever happened. That'd be it. You're at peace. Nothing of value will be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my... Girl, your self-confidence... that my lack of action will yield no difference? Huh? What about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, I'm gonna drink it myself. I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant. Your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was good, I guess. Helped me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I probably would have reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. She's just like me, for real, for real. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until the car crashed outside. I see. Guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. Honestly, that just sounds like another day in Seattle. How'd you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? Guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. It's the book. The book is cursed. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. You might be right. I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up. P. Piano man. Gets ice. 3 Bronson. 5 Deltas. 5 Flannerguide. 3 Karmatrine, but we're gonna fill it all the way up. All on the rocks and mixed. Got it on the rocks. 1, 2, 3. Darn. Oh, that was 1 extra. Not aged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Rocks. 1, 2, 3. Serve. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. Okay. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke a pianist like that. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off stage and started punching him. Some say it was off his meds, and my dad looked like some sort of music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Chaz does that too. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It's originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors the said friend liked the most. Well, that's nice. This is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard day at work. Not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss Kim? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Haha, your boss was here earlier. Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. Bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. Worst part is I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would he believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable. At the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. When you have to work for him, it's just... Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? Guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender. I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Depends on where you start working, you know? Guess I was lucky that Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen with a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. It's non-working TV. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's cool and calm and collected and has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. She's been a bit tense last couple days, but even then when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It's fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using there. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 Brandtini, please. Coming right up. Alright. Brandtini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Age. 1. We're just gonna fill it. Gonna make this alcoholic. No, it doesn't work. It says you can always add more karmatrine. But then I have no luck with the karmatrine. not that. Dude, I know. 250 bucks for a drink. Here you go. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, is this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. Marinator, we go through like $250 of groceries a week. Feeding 4 of us is expensive. It's probably more like $300 a week. Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. No, the point does still stand. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? Only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. Never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things like, or childish dreams. I mean, let's be fair, one of my dreams is opening my own bar. Like, I want to do a proper video game arcade bar with consoles and TVs inside the tables and dedicated, like, specifically to video gaming or tabletops or card games. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. Wanting a video game bar of my own is my childish dream. I remember when I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7, the fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AI, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. Somewhere along the way I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to me. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. No one you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? So now I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn and that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you, come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Apologies. I was just offered a alcoholic plum. Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, and managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyways, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Ah. Ooh. Sorry, I just took a shot of plum sake, I think it is? Plum wine? Plum something. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. 0 mistakes, 30% commission, so I get $715 plus 700. How are you going to get $750 in tips off 3 customers? I need to work at this bar. Membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the... Oh, okay. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Now browse more. How much money do I have? Ooh. Yeah, I like the music for this so far. You were right about me being someone who'd enjoy that. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Jill has a crush on her boss. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Yeah. I trust this dog. Miku concert. Okay. The game devs base the prices of them living in Venezuela. Ouch. I hope that's not... I hope that's a joke and not real. I have 1,800? Yeah, I have 1,800. I'm gonna go ahead and... I do also want that. You're not kidding at all? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's actually, like, simultaneously funny and terrible. Yeah, I definitely want that shirt. I want that cat, too. I need my own cat. Alright. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Fair. Ink, you make the shirt and I'll buy one. I'll actually probably end up buying 2. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Ah! This is a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and all. She forgot to take it with her. Waylon, can you make that shirt for Ink and I figured she'd eventually come looking for it. I left it on the... Wait. Do you regularly put things on before asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. You're amazing, Kuro. Anyways, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Oh, this helmet's comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. Strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, traffic goes, Don't run, you have work to do. The game's publisher sells the shirt? Oh, never mind. I'll buy it off them. Can you send me, DM me a link? I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Oh, Hong Kong. Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where what? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these last couple days. Hold on 1 second. There we go. She's somehow relaxed now. Good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Right. Let's... I don't know. We did Glitch City. Let's do Snowfall. We did Alternate Reality. Let's do Underground Club. I did City That Never Sleeps. Let's do Out of Orbit. I did Karmatrine Dream. Let's do Skyline. I think I did Neon District. Do Digital Drive. Dawn Approaches. I like the name of that. The Stitch. Nighttime Maneuvers. It's the only one I've got on that page. Drive Me Wild, and no, I already did Who Was That? Gaze That Invited. Welcome to Valhalla. There. Time mix drinks and change lives. Hey Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Lucky says. Oh, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? He wants a beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And next 1, 2, 3. Oh, you bought? I haven't even gotten it in. I'm in game. Hold on, I'm gonna tab out and look at this. Yeah, I might honestly grab that. It's so garishly pink. But with like a black pants and black top, it wouldn't be terrible. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking me like first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. We were supposed to be doing an interview today, but hell with that. Thanks to all that shit, I found myself here blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday. How did that come about? This gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. Like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. Pink is a good color. I only wear all black, so if I'm gonna wear a pink shirt, I've gotta have a black shirt or a black jacket or something over it. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilim then. Pink is good, ink is also good. Yes, ink is good. Yes, one of those fancy new king-class Chia pet models. Heard they're anatomically correct in every way. Oh no. I wouldn't mind finding that out myself. You're married, aren't you? Hey you, guy with the John face. Huh, me? The hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. You guys are making me jealous. I am not a proud owner of one of those shirts yet. I'm streaming. Really, that's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? I mean, anyone could be an anarchist hippie. 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No comment on political parallels. No, you're not getting me one. I'll get one myself. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. Once people start trying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. And there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. General fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything is mostly aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. I'm trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship? That's no mean feat, brat. I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You're surprised at how easy Chinese can be. You know how to speak Chinese? Only translator I had available was a pizza-faced pencil neck. I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. Someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, guessing a scholarship student might have had a chance. I feel like he challenged me to learn Chinese. Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal the deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Well, surely such a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, on it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's fill it up with karma train and see if it works this time. Okay. Just gonna let it go for a bit. Nope. Okay. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No age. Mix. 1, 2, 3. Stop. There we go. Serve. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday. There's a certain protocol here. Do you mind telling me if I said anything that could be used against me in the court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? They wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that. I recall something like that, and then again it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs and Sir! Racial slurs and what? Let me tell you something, there are a lot of people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm a client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. Make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch you doing something set out of context. Something out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that when we were talking about animal and article cougars. Talking about the animal and article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about her feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. It's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. Can't win. You will always offend somebody. No. And while take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. Those hypersensitive bastards are your clients, and they're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news and pictures of Spider-Man in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Let's go with that. And it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from his kinda Okay, time, I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is already enough of a problem. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it. Some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay her something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Bitter drink. Let's go the suplex. 4, 7, 10. Yeah, let's do a double suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the rocks. Next. I'm not sure I like Donovan either. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heart to eat today. Oh? Yeah, kid Joel, Jean, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. He'd always gushed about the interview I interviewed. Can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Most of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. What does that mean? A man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. Sir, I'm not sure I like you in my establishment. Could you please leave? What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Alright. Well, at least Donovan's fine with another man fucking his dad. Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd mean he's off work, and I need him to be back at my beck and call tonight. Seen that brat talk no end about her, so... No, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. Shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you, come again. It's something interesting to see, I guess. That was, hiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. Did you run out of air? I just realized you served Valkyrie in Valhalla. Ah! Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? As someone that might help me, I'll give her a call. See, where is her number? Here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? Heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust the boss. Let's hope you're right. Dorothy. Hey, honey, can you see me? Dorothy. Are you the one who hacks the TV? I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm gonna be out back for a bit. I'm gonna be out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? Oh, so I can see Dorothy, but no one else can? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit, then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. I know nothing of this game outside of her. I knew nothing of this game at all. So, when Grim gave it to me, I am literally blind. Not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person's invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Blind playthrough is amazing. Thank you. I hope so. I hope I'm good enough. Where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would... Oh! You're talking about your fetish. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. A nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotech to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. That'd be sick. You two, don't be lewd in my chat. You can order a module from them and they change the colors of the clothes, walls, or even tables with it. The beat of this almost sounded like a synthwave version of Level Tear Us Apart by Joy Division. Sounds interesting, maybe I'll look it up. What's that have to do with what you want, though? Yeah, the beat right there. I like this song. Okay. If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last time I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? It's not perfect. If you move, you'd be a eerie surroundings colored blob. We Lilims see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. Lolly, you liked what? What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Come on. 2, 3. Aged. Right, 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. Next 1, 2, 3. 1 p.m. one. Thanks, I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions when I'm feeling good or need to get out of slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. How's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. The guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think that this ticket should be valid. Then again, they were improvised, so there really wasn't a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. Sounds like someone I know. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Aw, she likes me. Oh, hey, John. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What'd you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what'd he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? There's so much random stuff that it's hard to make connections about what happened when. I can relate. You know, two of you in here have known me for over a decade. You know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really necessary and it's a pain to think about it. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, put it on, now she's stuck. Oh, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. And if there's there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... It's early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky. Is she an escort? I'm assuming she's an escort. Guy paid... Oh. Guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m. Dress is requesting to spend all day there. Nils, why would you miss me? I'm right here. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. Used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. After 3 years, it's unlikely that happened. What, Marinator? 3 years? Yeah. 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Don't smile while you say that, that's sad. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. Yeah, I gathered that pretty quickly. The, oh god, Charles Naval looking motherfucker. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure, one moonblast coming right up. 6, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so let's make it a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ice. And blended. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. Tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder it makes you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyways, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later. Boy, there is something very sus feeling about that. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrades alter its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You know, I don't find many like me. I'm just now realizing you're a lolly prostitute. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. Oh, my headphones just came out. 1 second. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. Dorothy, can you quit your job and do something else? I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. Happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day and I'm in a good mood. A hefty bonus, huh? I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Okay, let me get your orders. Big sunshine cloud and a gut punch. Okay. I like this song too. Sunshine cloud. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sun cloud, and then 1 gut punch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And boom, 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 boom. Age, mix. There. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. No! I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the third person after, well, after they violate every hole in your body, regardless if it's... Dorothy, stop! No! Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody's tried to dispel. It's true, but it's also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. Kinda buggy though. Heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending their honeymoon in jail. Let's go! I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if tracking nanomachines were still being released, I have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, little lady. Fine. See if 3 what, Mills? Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Come again. My girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, it's kinda hard not to root for her. Anti-assault protocols for the androids, let's go, yeah. I guess these are android girls that you can fist, Marinators, so have fun with that. Also, I'm joking. Please don't fist the android girls. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, so it becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time for my break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you've got to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyways, do you want something else? Make me a Mars Blast. That I can. Mars Blast. 6, 10, 11, 12. I can't make this one a double. Alright, see you in a bit. Enjoy getting your pizzas. If you come to the States... Here, bitter and numbing, just like the war. Have you been to war? Life's a war, we fight every day, Jill. Jamie, you're starting to sound like my kind of nihilistic. So you haven't been to war. Not to an official one, at least. Something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First was how a professional assassin can be so polite and pleasant to be around. I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police and the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. Finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind what you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, do you? Heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that gone rogue. It's a badass way to go out. Just a rumor, though. It'd be a bit expensive shipping. That's international. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. That's fair. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because it's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite a show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's been a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. I like the background art. I like these. Uh, you know what? It put me in a break stop. I'm gonna go fill up my water real quick. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. Nils, no. Don't let your head fall off. Okay. It is now safe to keep playing. Don't let your head fall off, Nils. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. I actually want to know. I need to figure out which song it was I listened to earlier that sounded like Joy Division 1. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of avoiding the words. Hey, keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Oh, hey, blue hair. Did I step into some kind of afterlife? You often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta? Kinda? Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know, I don't drink that much to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. I should have bought the oolong tea thingy. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe bitter and girly? Let's see what I can get for you. By flavor, bitter... Sunshine Cloud? Bitter girly, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get this girl wasted on her first drink. Ice and blend it. Suncloud. Stir. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you here by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm Sailor Moon. I've already made that joke. I'm the northern light that will show you in your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. Are you supposed to be like Hatsune Miku but real? So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, you say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira? Mickey. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira? Mickey. Almost there. Kira? Mickey. Kira? Mickey. Kira? Mickey! Kira? Oh my god. How many times do I have to say this? Mickey! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Mickey. Kira. Mickey. Kira. Mickey. And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was just telling you. Hey, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight. I'm one Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last-minute preparations for a concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. He still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out that. Jesus. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple weeks. Oh, that's nice. I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. 400,000 is not many, then what exactly is? Oh, over 100,000 and able to go to your concert. Like, I've seen artists like Porter Robinson have to add second and third days to shows in areas they go to, but not 100,000 strong in that location. Hold on, then based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start from this. I'm just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, and soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. I would think soft would be sweet. I'm gonna go sweet. Do they have a sweet? Okay, we'll do this. Sweet and alcohol free, I guess. And double it. Age. Mix. Serve. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it, thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Huh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of getting on a good show. You're an idol. You're not a bartender. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. You want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess? No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please? Okay, then who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it, though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill, then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira McKee. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you had their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there's two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are shy ones who follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? Fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good idle soldier army. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. Guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? They're not that bad. Stalkers are nice once you get used to them. Honey, no. You need a psychiatrist and a police officer or an escort. I remember one protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week. Help! On one hand, it'd be great if someone broke into my house once a week to make me breakfast. On the other hand, honey, no. And she fails to see the problem? Just wish they'd leave my underwear in the drawer the same way. But honey, no. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. Hope the breakfast is good. Is that what? Was that you? Oh, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make sure concerts that go from night till dawn. This one I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed as a bug if they ask Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something and only find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, this one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tastes like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. That sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. See what I can find for you. Bitter. She's doing a song called Sunshine. So let's give her the sunshine. Espresso martini. On the rocks. Blended. Try this. Yeah, this works. How is it? Could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. Figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? Lost my ID card a couple times, yeah. I like my drinks like I like my women. Bitter, girly, and soft. I like my drinks like I like my women. Sweet. Soft. Gets me drunk for not a lot of money. I don't know where I was going with that. I was just responding to your comment. No, I mean your identity. Forgotten who you are. Thank you, Grim. With the change in expression. No, really. I did. Huh? Kira Mickey is just an artist name. At first it was hard for me to play the part, you know. I've gained so much satisfaction from the concerts I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I'm so invested in the character I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Kira Mickey? And what did I like? Where does Kira Mickey end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Did I give her too much alcohol? Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? In fact, I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. This song does not match the tone right now. Can I, Here we go. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. Curly, this just got dark. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling on to. For many, I'm that thing. Huh. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of a mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. That level is under you. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give them songs that'll cheer them up, make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means that I can protect the smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them. Because I know how to help them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira, Mickey. Don't you ever forget that. Fan club to me! A ride to the stadium! Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift in Paula. You think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What's all that talk then? She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer, though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? No, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the Red Comet ring any bells? That was my moniker during my wrestling days. Let's throw in wrestling for you. Where's the wrestling? There it is. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was She's an orc! That way I was 3 times faster. How do you find that out? Do you like wrestling? Client mentioned it yesterday, and when he saw you, I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. This song. Dawn Approaches. Ooh, the way one of the beats hits sounds like the do 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 from Joy Division's Level Tears Apart. Every time it plays, it just catches me off because I'm expecting it to keep on going. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll just leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Dude. 30% commission on 6K earnings. So I get, drinks total of 1,100. Today's payment $350, but I made 1,100 in tips. I had 3 customers, and one of those customers was there for another bartender. Ugh. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Kira Mickey's blog. There. Oh, I did pick it up, didn't I? Okay. Jill's pleased that what she wanted, and Jill bought what she's wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus on work. Now blog. Got 3K right now. Let's go ahead and want a PC. I'll always have a PC. Sure. I'll leave myself with 1K. Da, 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 da. Neo San Fran rocked by a powerful earthquake. Millions saved. What do you mean millions saved? Millions dead? Oops, wrong one. Probably do another half day and on my break get off there. Oh, and I'll probably end up streaming again tomorrow. I'm actually enjoying this game more than I thought I would. It felt like a visual novel going into it, but it's more interactive than a visual novel. It's nice. Evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcella. Stumbled across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's boss? She didn't put on the helmet again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Okay. Everything. This is fine for now. We'll keep that. Time to mix drinks and save lives. Change lives. I'm not saving any lives by giving people alcohol. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. Went to school that made us stand up with our hands on our back when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off till high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh, look at this. A glass with a signature? I'll just assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Mickey girl came here yesterday before the concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. Blink. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for what, a few months now? I'd be interested in those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. Ouch. Say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster a break. Ouch. The more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. Chill, you're a savage. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss. One's filling your phone's memory? Some seem sneakily taken at that? Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. By name, bad touch. 2 Bronson, 2 Delta, 2 Planner Guide. For these, I can make this a double. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. On the rocks. And mix. 2, 3. Serve. Here you go. This is one big bad. Are you hitting on me? You wish. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car? Sure, he's also manager at a bank, but the car is what caught my eye. What's wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. What's wrong with LARPing? LARP? Live action role playing. Sounds more like the name of some very heavy-handed writer or military organization. What did he roleplay as? You heard of the Woodstock fairs? Oh, okay, that's a weird type of LARP. Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but something like that... See, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest-lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry, I'm not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. At least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago? It was messy. See? I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs? Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head? Dozing off, knowing they're there watching you, protecting you? Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. What does that mean? Oh. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Weird? A weird drink? It's something different, experimental, and common. No. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, da, da. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. Promotional drink to commemorate a movie. Read, they left the chance to sell drink that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually first thing you ask for is a Brantini, then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left Damien is because he was too deep in routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? It's the silence of someone who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant a speech they've prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. I can't remember what they used to call themselves, just remember it was petty vandalism. Anyways, everyone participated using that same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. What happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream? It's no longer a group but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows. Pardon me. Monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit where it's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think that such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an identity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if something, suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me. Let's think to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. Is it pizza time? And you've had your pizza for a while, haven't you? I see. Enough of that. There's more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for far too long. Oh, that. You hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash at your apartment. That way you just can't say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. Oh, I'm sorry, Marinator. What a gaslighting girl boss. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? And it's not a date. I just want to have conversation with you outside of these four walls. What kind of pizza did you get, Maren? I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up in the morning. Earliest I've asked you to go out is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. It's just not that I don't want to hang out, it's that I don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyways, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say a big brandtini. Finally, that's the all I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like this. This little guy up in the corner, Cali Comp. Fucking love that little face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Aged. Mixed. Served. You know, Brandtini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of brand vermouth. It was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. Jill. Jill. That'd be 4A696C6C. Or 01001001010101010001101100. In binary, you have 15 ones. Did you celebrate your 15th birthday, Jill? Don't think so. Quinceanera? What about your Sweet 16? Did you do anything for that? Why is she blushing while reciting hexadecimal and binary? I don't know. I think she's just drunk. What about your Sweet 16? Did you do anything special for that? Nope. Your 18th or your 21st? No, none of those. I saw no point in making them any different from any other birthdays. Oh, but they're different. How so? They celebrate your butt. Stop. It's the point where society tells you that you can fuck. That you're starting to look appealing enough for other people to consider dating you. It's also the hypocritical way they can tell you you can, but you shouldn't. Guess that's one way of seeing it. Although there's no point in celebrating those so late. There was this one time in middle school I got fed up with the teacher. It was in 8th grade, but the idiot kept on treating... I don't want to know where this is going. The idiot kept treating me like I was a child. So one day I just... I'm not reading this out loud. Nope. Poor bastard could not look at me for the rest of the year, and I don't think I'll look at you for the rest of the game. I also got suspended, scolded and grounded, but it was totally worth it. I was a blossoming woman, and I wasn't going to stand for it. Girl, you were in 8th grade, and you tried to assault your teacher. Grim, I will not forgive you for this. Sending me a lewd game to play on my asexual streams? This is why I like numbers. Numbers don't await your sexual awakening just to tell you later that you shouldn't be sexual. They don't cross you. They never betray you. They don't expect you to form a family or give them grandkids. It's only slightly... I don't know. We've met a lolly that's a prostitute. She's coming up on me and talking about potentially... what is it? Molesting her teacher. You think 27 cares if you have a Catholic wedding? No, but I care that you're drunk. I am most certainly not. And spell your name. 41, 6C, 6D, 61. There. Yeah. Marin, I have never played Catherine, and I don't think I ever will. Not in hexadecimal. I'll call you a cab. I'll be fine, I'm going home now. My brother-in-law is close by. He's told me to call him when I was done. Bye, Jill. Take care out there. Hello, sugar. Ow. Hello, Miss... Oh, it's Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the woman... Never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fucking, that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? A man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. I do not like you, Mr. Donovan. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field of my summer. You come up in my bar and insult me after sexually assaulting a woman, leaving it? Bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. So I'm making it a quick one. Gotta tend to business for a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. And, the usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple weeks. I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result's what matters. Okay, that's impressive. I might end up having to look at that, but I probably won't watch all of it. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, is signature out in that glass over there? Oh, yeah. That the big-titted limo was over here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there's gotta be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything? I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She's got nothing that... She said nothing that can be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Hey kid, you think that Lilum have... Grim? Do you think Lilum have nipples? Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? Grim? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilum chick, I kept wondering if she had them. I mean, they'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room of people discussing whether or not the bodily anatomy on a Lilum looks good? Grim? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer. Grim? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer working to find out if the latest model's lady parts are good enough. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? Expect me to share information you wouldn't share your own scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. Talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about them somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims, that they're going to release it to the public tomorrow. Well, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Bleeding Jane, is that just a mimic Bloody Mary? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a Bloody Mary. I could go for a Bloody Mary right now, no lie. It's been a long time since I've had one. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So I heard this is Dana Zane's bar, is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's at running some Arrow Bears? 6 years ago, cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. Or she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Jill, I'm starting to understand your crush on your boss. Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost after throwing a baseball out of the stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I know betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna call it a night here. I'll probably end up playing again tomorrow, but it'll end up being a bit earlier than now, because I have to do 5.5 hours of driving on Monday at 5 in the morning. So you kids have a good night. Thank you for the game, friend. I will stream it for you again. I do forgive you. It's funny, I'm not the dirty person. Alright, have a good night, kids. Be safe and be well. Bye.